My name is Zaydyn Lockwood and I'm from South Bendigo Football Club, and my preferred position is ruck.
I guess early memories of Zaydyn was that he was so raw in regards to his fundamentals as well. Had a bit of work to do on his fundamental skills, but I guess the exciting part was he had so much to work with. He had so much athleticism, and they're always exciting, those types.
I appreciate a lot about the Pioneers program, the major thing being just the way everything's structured. I feel it sets young players up for success. The coaches and the staff really make it a comfortable environment to learn and enjoy football.
When his commitment levels become really consistent, he took his game to another level. His fundamental skills, his IQ in the game, but I think the number one thing for Zaydyn was his enjoyment of the game and ensuring that he had a smile on his face, whether it was at training or whether it was game day, to enjoy and celebrate the things that he was doing exceptionally well. That Zaydyn, his demeanour would completely change, whether it was on the training track or game day. So that's probably what I'm most proud of in the program, that we were able to get to really enjoy his footy.
For me, the 2025 season with the Pioneers was a big step up into my performance. Starting at the front end of the year, I was trying to find my feet, wasn't really too sure what position was going to suit me, whether I wanted to start playing back or whether it was going to be a ruck role.
There was a lot of feedback about him playing as a key back. A lot of clubs wanted to see, because he's got those attributes: closing speed, the athleticism, the reach, all those qualities for a really handy shut-down tall back. And then I thought that he could potentially show those qualities elsewhere as well, so giving him a little bit more freedom, and I think freeing him up, getting him up the ground and still working on that craft and still working on those qualities, that he was able to enjoy his footy more, and he ended up displaying that so many more times.
Speaking with Breezer a little bit, we ended up rolling me up into the ruck midway through the season. Yeah, it really showed my improvement in different aspects, such as marking and showing my ability to get around the ground and different abilities with my ruck work and that sort of stuff. I think a highlight for me this season personally was the Bush Rangers game at home at the QEO. It seemed like it was a big turning point for me, and the stats showed it was my best game for the season. Had 26 touches and a goal, and I just felt like that was the game that really gave me hope and gave me the drive to strive for more.
I feel that in 2025 he was probably one of the most improved players in the Coach Talent League, and his results speak for themselves. Statistically, his impact on games, some of his highlights where he'd sprint from one end of the ground to the other just to create a contest in the back line, put on a big spoiler to take a really big intercept mark. It was testament to the work that he'd already done, for his understanding of the game and what he had to do for the team as well. So
I feel what makes me stand out the most is my aerobic tank, like Max Scorn or other bigger ruckmans. I feel like they can just run all day, so I really pride myself in my aerobic running. Also, I think that I'm quite agile for a taller player, and determination and grit really sets me apart. I feel like I pride myself on ground balls, strive to be a good user below my knees. Also probably getting back behind the footy and just reading the play in the defensive area to help the backs out.
How exciting it is, to get that raw athleticism when we first seen Zaydyn come into our program, and to leave as a best and fairest winner as a 19-year-old, and just to see how much he grew as a person and as a player. Again, to be one of the most improved players in the Talent League was something that I think the program should be really proud of, and he leaves our program, put a significant impact on a lot of people, not only his players and peers but a lot of staff.
Being drafted would mean the absolute world. It's something that I've strived to achieve as a young kid. It's something I've always wanted to do, so it'd mean absolutely everything. It'd just be a massive achievement.